And welcome to a new episode of Physical Media Format. In the spirit of Halloween time, folks, I'm going to be reviewing, as you can see, the Alfred Hitchcock's classic movie. The movie that he's more known for all his movies, even though he's made great movies all over. Psycho, 1960 Psycho. And it was basically the birth, almost the birth of the slasher film, if you want to say, get to it. Anyway, this is during the Alfred Hitchcock collection during the late 90s. I want to say this was released during, I want to say probably around the late 90s. Around 95, folks. Yeah, around 95. As you can see, there's it's not the actual poster, but it's close to the poster to Psycho 2. If you ever looked that up. But anyway, you can see right here the legendary great Janet Leigh, who is actually the mother of Scream Queen herself, Jamie Lee Curtis. Janet Leigh was a major star back in the late 50s. She was married to actor Tony Curtis. They were one of the first Hollywood power couples, and she surprised everybody by doing this low-budget film that was pretty much done on the back lot of Universal. As a matter of fact, they do have the house. It's not the original house because the house burned down, I think, twice out in the Universal back lot. And if you go on the Hollywood tours, they still got the house itself still standing, and the Bates Motel. But anyway, Alfred Hitchcock used his crew from the Alfred Hitchcock Presents show to film this movie. And he filmed it in black and white, even though movies were pretty much in color by then. But it added to it. This film is so much. I think I don't think it'd been that eerie and dreary if it was shot in color. That's why I think some of the sequels kind of lack in its suspensefulness and everything. They were pretty much glorified sequel slasher films of the 1980s, which was where the sequels came out in the early 90s. It also had two spin-offs, Bates Motel, which was a TV movie that starred Bud Cord and Lori Petty. It only was just a TV movie. It was meant to be a show, but never worked out. And then several years ago on A&E, they had the Bates Motel TV show that starred Freya Murrah, who the show was absolutely wonderful. I watched it religiously. So it was but again, everything dates back to this. It was based on a book by I believe it was written by Robert Bloch was his name, or Richard Bloch. Can't remember right off the bat. But also to let you know, he also wrote sequels to that book that were not connected to the movies. The movies were never at all made from those sequel books. But anyway, and also the premise of Psycho, the book, was based off of character Ed Gein. Ed Gein inspired a lot of movie maniacs, Leatherface and Hannibal Lecter and Buffalo Bill. So, this guy that got around a lot when it comes to inspiring the horror genre. But anyway, let's get right to the video cassette itself. As you can see, there's Janet Leigh, the Psycho House. There's the silhouette of Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates. You can see the credits right here by this. It's still under the MCA Universal Home Video banner. It's one of the first movies to get an R rating, to my understanding. So you can see the cast of characters. You look up here, as I said, it says Alfred Hitchcock Collection. So there's the name, the fonts of Psycho, and if you look real closely, it says Alfred Hitchcock Collection again, and there's the silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock, his logo, that was used prominently for the Alfred Hitchcock Presents show. Again, there's Psycho. Here's scenes from the movie. As I said, and it's in black and white. As you said, there's no, just the R rating in the black and white, and an hour and 48 minutes moniker, and you can see there's all the credits are still up front when it comes to a lot of the VHSs at that time. And you got the synopsis of the movie. And of course, there's the FBI warning and the you can look carefully and everything. You can see the Universal City address. Anyway, we'll take it out and show you the sets. Pretty much standard as it is with all MCA Universal movies back then. Even up to the time that they stopped making VHS, they kept the stickers on the cassettes. You can see that there's still the Universal logo. They were still using that, but still going by Universal, MCA Universal. But anyway, they also made a remake in the very late 90s. I'm not going to talk about it because it sucked, because it was shot by shot, a remake. So they could have been a little more creative with it, but that's what it was anyway. But if I find that VHS, I'll probably review it too, and because it had a cool poster. That's the only good thing about that remake of Psycho. But anyway, folks. Anyway, that's all the time that we got. As I said, I try to keep these as quick as possible. I also want to mention one of my sponsors, paultree.com. Go to www.paultree.com/hlore. So check it out. If you have a pet and everything, you will definitely won't be disappointed in everything when it comes to pet supplies and pet food, folks. Just to let you know, I'll be also doing commercials here on this channel too. So I'll give you more detail. Anyway, folks, that's all the time that we got for physical media format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, get us up in those numbers. Be sure to like this video, share this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And do be safe during this holiday season when it comes to trick-or-treating and going out there and getting candy and everything. It's been a rough year, and it can be very just be safe and practice all the safety protocols that everybody's been preaching, folks. It's important. So, but again, folks, be sure to comment down below and everything. Let us know what was your favorite Psycho movie and what's your favorite horror movie. It's any time out of the year is a good time for a horror film, folks. So, but anyway, folks, that's all the time I got. This has been Physical Media Format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. Thanks for watching, and please keep on watching, folks. Bye.